Hello viewers and viewers, my name is John Red Strategist. Welcome back to Real RTCW. It's episode 10 now of the Real Flying Saucers map. Today's a special episode since we're into double digits. We got Phil here, watching via Skype. How you doing there, Phil?
I'm watching via Skype. We're looking at episode 10.
10, ladies and gentlemen, yes. So we're here, we're just going to continue on, have another usual episode. Phil, how are you doing? How's life treating you at the moment?
Okay, how's life treating you? Are you doing okay?
Yeah, things good.
FPS fun, yeah.
Indeed.
The world is still at its core, still being affected by viruses and coronas, but we're still trying to play games because that's what it's all about. I'm sure that the video game industry is currently receiving a massive boon at the moment.
Yeah. Indeed. I imagine, yeah, it probably will be actually, won't it? Because people getting all their games to keep them going through these times. Yes.
And new games coming out every second. Well, not every second, but lots of games will be coming out in May, no doubt.
Yeah, probably actually not just the games industry. Probably other industries like, for example, film, TV.
Oh yeah, film will be smashing it. TV will be smashing it. Yeah.
Things like that. They'll be doing pretty good, I think. I'm just checking around at the moment to see if there's any health packs I can pick up.
Yeah, because you're on 42 there, which is quite low.
Yes, indeed. And obviously, I don't want to be shot to pieces by these here enemies. Yes.
Japanese enemies, of course.
Japanese enemies, yes. Was there one in here? No, it's just those. Was there anything in here? No, it's just machinery. Okay, we might have to move on to the next area.
Wolfenstein, So You're Being Hunted, is one sort of series that you've definitely pushed out a lot of episodes from.
So many. I know there's way over 400 videos in my RTCW playlist. Pretty crazy.
600. There's actually 600.
Oof. Wow.
I know, yeah. I've seen the playlist. There's 600 episodes you've got of this.
Yeah.
So it's amazing.
So it's like the end of the level, actually. Hold on, can we get a screen?
The end of the world.
One secret area remaining. Ooh, that's interesting. Well, should we turn this episode into let's search for the secret area that we
Let's search for the secret while we discuss various different things.
Indeed, yeah. That could be a good thing to do. So that people can see the amount of time it often takes me to actually find some of the secrets.
Yeah.
Problem is, this is a Depro map, so yeah, the secrets are pretty well hidden, Phil, let's be honest. Some of them are quite nightmarish. They're the sort of secrets, Phil, which, when you find them, you think to yourself, oh my god, how did I not see that before?
I remember one recording that we did. Oh god, which was it? Where there was a sort of like wine cellar bit, and we're trying to find I don't think it was complete in the end, and eventually we had to no clip through this cupboard.
Oh yeah.
Because
that one, yeah.
Yeah, there was a lever that when we pressed it didn't seem to do anything. I don't think it was finished. So we had to no clip through the cupboard, and there was the path onwards, but we couldn't get that cupboard open because the back panel.
Yeah, I remember actually which one. That was Operation Officer, I think. Fun fact about that one: people in the comments were kind of raging at me a bit because apparently I pressed the lever about 3 or 4 times, and turns out first time I pressed it, it did actually do something. I just didn't realise that it was opening the thing in the cupboard, and as a result I went back, pressed it again, not realising that causes it then to close. So then we went back to it and we were like, well, what's it done? And so we just didn't realise that we'd actually already triggered what it was we were supposed to find. So it's like, yeah. So technically the map worked. We, I just had a bit of a derp moment.
Our ineptitude led to many things.
Yeah.
That was quite a while ago we did the Operation Officer.
It was a while ago, yeah.
Yeah, it was quite a while ago, that one.
Quite some time ago indeed, yeah. Just trying to think, where would logically a secret area outstanding in this map be? Because there's one footage already found, which was in that compound just before, so there probably won't be another one around there. I imagine this could be a good location for one, because I don't remember there being much kind of around here, other than just bits of ammo and stuff, so it could be an extra area. I'm not sure. Because I think
or it could just be a lever / button.
Could be, yeah.
Or a pressure plate. Oh no.
I think the first time, I played this level, the first time I played Flying Saucers, I no doubt didn't find all the secrets.
No, it's difficult to find the secrets in this sort of game because they're scattered everywhere.
Yeah.
And everything. I was just thinking actually about our. Do you remember our first custom map they did together, Operation Ball City?
God, that was so long ago.
I know. Well, so long ago I had to talk try and capture it through your microphone on your headset. Yeah, so you had to subtitle it, which took ages.
It did. Yeah, thank God we're not doing that anymore.
I know. Well, we got a Trust Stars microphone, which was absolutely useless.
It was.
That was the first one.
A couple of months, and then it conked out, which was not very good.
It stopped recording the audio.
Yeah. I paid, it was like $5.99 on Amazon, whatever it was, so yeah, probably a reason why it's very cheap.
Yeah, now you've got the Meteorite, that was it, which was really good.
Yeah, Samsung Meteorite, whatever it is. That's Samsung, everybody, not Samsung.
Yeah. Samson is in the famous biblical character.
Yes, that's the one, yeah. The guy who was so strong, except if he took all his hair out, apparently. It was the myth, wasn't it, with Samson?
That was the myth. Yeah, I'm not. I don't completely know much about the Bible because I'm not a religious person.
No.
So I don't know much about the Bible. Have I ever even read an excerpt from the Bible? I don't think I have, to be honest. I know that back in because most schools nowadays are religious based. Like C of E this school, C of E that school.
Yeah.
And I've got given a small Bible as a sort of little.
Indeed. Yeah. I remember. Yeah. I remember once as a teenager I sort of read a little bit of stuff from it, yeah. I mean, obviously it's just the prose it's written in can be difficult sometimes. You just have to sort of plow through it. But yeah, there's all kinds of little stories in it, of course, which you can sort of read up on them and make yourself look clever with references.
The references, yes, but it's interesting. Of course. I may not be religious, but I'm not one of those people who starts fights. Religion versus creationism
militant
and all that.
Atheism, yeah.
Don't.
Same kind of here, really. I
let
call
people
myself particularly religious. Yeah.
Yeah, let people have what they want. As long as they don't scream it and preach it at me.
Yeah.
Then I'm fine. Then I'm fine with it. You can believe in what you want. That's fine. It's a free world.
Yeah.
Except if you live in North Korea. But
yeah.
Apart from that, it is a free world.
Comrade King, Comrade Kim says there's only one true God, and that's Comrade Kim.
Yeah, apparently, I've heard rumours that he invented the hamburger. So there we go. Yeah.
Well, I've heard rumours that he invented the nuclear bomb, the toothbrush, and the garden tree. Yes.
Bloody hell! He knows what to do. It's very busy these days.
I was actually clutching at straws for a second there, thinking of something else to put on that list, and I just saw a tree, and I thought, okay, tree, there we go.
You invented the tree, yes.
Yeah, straight to the tree. Right,
it's not like the tree hasn't been on the planet for many millions of years.
True.
Yeah.
Yes. Right. So there is a secret area up there which I've already found, so it won't be there. Oh man, people in the comments will probably know where this last one is. And they'll probably tell me, so that in a future episode I can come back and find it.
In a future episode, are you really going to come back and find it?
That's what I've actually been doing with the current Real Flying Saucers episodes. Have you? I don't know if you've been watching them, if you're up to date with them. But yeah,
I don't watch your shitty videos anymore.
Oh wow! Okay.
So
damn. Well, now we know where Phil stands.
I mean, the content's just getting so crap that I had to just give it. I had to just turn it in. That was it. It was just game over. As soon as I heard your voice, I was like, right, now I've had enough of this.
Oh dearie me.
I know.
What
a nasty little bugger.
What if I change my voice, Phil? What if I change my voice? Like?
Imagine if you like that, or spoke like Toko from
Toko.
Dangan
Yes.
Danganronpa.
Don't say that, Phil. Yes.
That's it. There it is. There's the infamous voice.
Indeed.
Oh God.
Yeah.
It's a shame there's not another game in the vein of Panzer Models and Stay because it's fully the voices. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no,
actually,
there's none of
I think I do have another of those. You remember that King of Phoenix and King of Barley games I did? There's another one I've got, King of Texas, which maybe I'll do at some point.
It's about King of England.
King of England, yeah. Maybe in the future. Maybe that
there's currently no King of England. No, yeah.
No.
We have had a King of England. Yeah, well, we've had a funny history and past with regards to our kings and queens.
Indeed.
That's for damn sure. Some have been perfectly nice, and some have been horrible.
Yeah.
Some have been bizarre.
Bizarre indeed, yes.
Like I think it was Charles the
First.
No, Charles the First or Charles the Third or someone who was classed as Charles the Mad, and he believed he was made of glass, so he wouldn't want anyone to touch him.
History buff coming out here, Phil. There has been no Charles III. It'll be one of the other. If it's actually, I don't know if
I don't really
know. Yeah. Or is it actually
I think it was one of the
Georges?
Can't remember if it's a George or a Charles. I know.
Because I know that there was.
Oh yeah, Miss History Buff. You don't know whether it's a Charles or a George, do you? You little cunt.
Damn.
Going, I'm history buff.
Wow.
Oh no, there's no Charles III, but now I don't know. Oh, I don't know which one.
Yes, well, I know for a fact there's been no Charles III, young man. Jeez, pick up a fucking history book every once in a while. Why don't you? God, jeez.
But it was. He thought he was made of glass, so he wouldn't want anyone to touch him because he thought he was fall over and crack because he's so fragile.
I mean, there was a Hanoverian monarch, one of the Georges, who was also kind of mad. So it could be one of them you're thinking of. I'm not sure. Possibly. I don't know. I'd have to check it. I have to Google it. Google it up. Yes.
Good thing you couldn't do in the 90s.
Yes. Dearie me. Let's just check all this. What have we got now? Obviously, the thing about DePro is, I mean, obviously, but then again, if you've not been watching the recent Real Flying Saucers videos, the thing is, the deal with DePro is he likes to put secrets where there's no kind of icon to tell you can interact with this. Instead, you have to look for visual clues in the environment.
That's good. Yeah.
So it might be, for example, like a spotlight shining on a wall for no reason, or it could be maybe there's like something on the floor that when you look at it, it's kind of like it's pointing to something. As a result, it can be really nasty to find.
Here's a question for you, which might be intriguing.
Yeah.
What would you do if we'd run out of Wolfenstein custom maps?
Oof, what would I do?
You've gone through everyone, and there was none left.
I'd probably,
what would your next step?
Position, maybe get some other World War II shooter games, maybe like the early Call of Duties, because some of them have custom add-ons.
And obviously you've still got Medal of Honor there as well.
Yeah, true. So maybe just shift over to those, because obviously a lot of my RTCW viewers, they tend to watch that sort of content as well. So yeah, that'll probably keep that audience engaged.
And obviously you can do, because you haven't done in a while, where you used to do your tactical analysis of the multiplayer map.
Yeah, my funny little tactical analyses, yes.
I watched one recently, actually. It was the one where they actually put Hitler in it.
Oh, yeah.
And you go to that room and shoot him dead. Yeah, that was a long time
2D
ago.
2D model of Hitler, yeah.
Yeah, that was a hell of a long time ago.
Was it called Assassination, that map? I think it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Assassination, yes.
That was a funny map,
yes. And then the Train Siege one by Purple Drill Monkey. It was.
That was a strange one. Was that the one where they had two trains side by side and they were just constantly going? Yeah.
I did once find a map similar to that for Wolfenstein Enemy Territory, which was much more kind of visually detailed. I think it was called Troop Train. I don't remember seeing it on any servers. It was one of those ones which I just think I saw it once in a downloads list of Wolfenstein Enemy Territory custom maps.
I like the custom maps that come with Enemy Territory. They're so good.
They are.
Because I remember that one time that we found that Star Wars map and we absolutely loved it. Because you could actually fire like in the original Star Wars, the laser blasters. And they use lightsabers. That was just really good. And then unfortunately we lost it. And couldn't find it again.
Indeed. That's just the beauty though of games like RTCW and Enemy Territory, because the modding tools were made kind of open to general public.
Absolutely.
So people can just create their content, and I suppose that's why games like this still have dedicated little fan communities around them, which is really good.
Yeah, there still are big fan communities, considering 2001 was when this game was released.
Incredible stuff. But I've said this before, I think in that General Red Reflex Wolfenstein video from a while back, that's understandable why games, for example, like Minecraft and things like that are very popular, because it just encourages the sense of community around them.
Is it? I think Minecraft is Minecraft the game that has got the most amount of mods. I think it will do,
I wouldn't be surprised.
It's definitely up there.
Yeah, it's definitely got a lot, as far as I'm aware. Right, there is a parachute in this tree. No, then again, that could be connected to the secret up there. I was just thinking for a second, because, no other tree has a parachute in it. Maybe that's DePro's way of saying there's a secret hidden here, or something to find.
Did someone come in via that parachute? Did he have a parachutist or a paralegion?
The thing is, at the start of this level in the last episode, there's a cutscene where the protagonist and two other characters see one of the flying saucers. I think it's supposed to have crashed up here. See, there's like wreckage all over.
That makes sense.
So I think it's supposed to be maybe the pilot bailed out or something. So the problem is I don't know if that's necessarily suggesting that there's a secret right there, roughly where that parachute is, or whether it's just supposed to be part of this whole scene. but I'm not sure because there's a secret here that I did find in the last episode, which was.
Oh well, it's probably not going to
under that
bunch two
floor.
together.
No. I've said it actually in a previous episode though. It would be interesting to see someone make a custom map where you have a secret area hidden within a secret area. Because I don't think
Ooh,
I've seen that before.
It's intriguing.
Yeah.
It's intriguing. Well, who knows? The modders who may be watching a video thought,
Yeah.
"Oh, you give me an idea now."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's the thing, though. I was wondering, what the deal with, because Mike Smith was making, he's supposed to be in the process of making his Castle Vevelsburg custom map, but I don't know if there's been any progress on that at the moment. But the idea with that one, that he was trying to design kind of more non-linear kind of levels with multiple potential exits and things to find. So yeah, don't know. I've not seen any update on that for a while. I imagine he's probably just still working on it whenever he can. Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, if he's watching this video and he comments, he can tell you how far ahead is he in that.
Yeah. But there's various other add-ons which I think have been in the works for years, and I don't know how close they are to fruition. Like there's one called the Victors, which people keep sort of mentioning every so often, but apparently I don't know if that's been released yet. Things like that. Yeah. Okay, I'd have no idea where this fourth secret is.
It's proving elusive, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
It is, yeah.
Because the thing is, this is one of those maps where it's just very big, sort of very open spaces.
Yeah.
Where it could be anywhere. But obviously, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I feel like logically it would be around one of these sort of these kind of built-up areas, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah.
Well, maybe you need to think illogically.
Maybe illogically.
Yes.
Maybe I need to think outside of the box.
Wouldn't it be funny if he attempted a secret like it was just hanging in midair and you could never get it?
Oh wow, that would be nasty and devilish. That would.
That would be.
Yeah. Do you know what would be a really mean secret? Imagine one which is technically outside the map and you have to use the no-clip command to get there.
Oh,
that would be horrible.
God, that would be. Yeah, that would be. You shouldn't have said that. And now you're giving them ideas.
Yeah. That's the thing. Again, I said this in a previous episode. If ever I learn how to make an RTCW map, because, like I say, the tools are open source, it's one of those things which part of me thinks I would be interested in reading up on tutorials how to do it. If ever I was to actually do that. Part of me is tempted to put the most bullshit secrets in there.
Yeah,
maybe that's my idea. I'd create a secret where you need to no-clip out of a wall.
Well, you need to clip that. You better copyright it.
I know.
Before someone nicks it off you.
I patented it, everybody. Yeah. You can't take it. Deary me, yes. Oh, man.
Do you have to patent something nowadays? You have to pay a lot of money, don't you?
Yes.
To get it, to get it patented.
Yeah.
It's interesting, his patents, because you have these things. And here's a little a thing that someone did, but they didn't patent it because they help the safety in today's modern society in cars. Right. Basically, back in the past, Volvo invented the seatbelt.
Oh, right, yeah.
But they didn't go about patenting it because so everyone else could use the idea, and it's helped safety in cars.
That's one of those things. I think it's a invention that commonly benefits pretty much all of humanity. So
exactly.
Kind of, patent that and try and profit from it would be. It would be just one of those things which potentially would be a bit morally grey and ambiguous.
Yeah, and you don't want to do that because if you can't just keep it to your own car.
No, you can't. Yeah. Okay, let's move on to the next level and do a little bit of that before we finish. So, yeah, if anyone knows where that fourth secret area is, give me a clue down in the comments. I'll happily go back and relocate it.
I think it's outside the map and you're going to need no clip to get it.
Yeah. Who knows? Oh, like I say, that's just bullshit secret.
That'd be interesting to see, because then you know it themselves and see what they think.
Yeah.
Because not only would you have to learn how to put the characters and the assets in the game, obviously you'd have to do things like this, put in a story up as well. Yeah.
I know if I was to do a no-clip secret, I think Mike Smith would probably rage out at it, because I think he doesn't like using the cheat codes.
Yeah. It's good to play it normally without using cheat codes, because at the end of the day, the cheats are a little fun, as long as you use cheats for single player and don't ever use it for multiplayer, because that's just wrong. Yeah.
I mean, I've sometimes used cheats before in the past, but usually that's whenever I've maybe gone back to a map and I need to use them just to explore something else. But no, I've never used them to try and give myself an unfair advantage in a game. Yes.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Especially in multiplayer, where you get people like wall hacks and aimbots and everything.
Yeah.
Oh,
terrible.
Those are immoral people. Yeah.
Unethical gaming and all that. Yeah.
That's right.
Use my aimbot. Get wrecked, scrub.
It has unfortunately happened in esports.
Oh yeah.
There was a few people have been accused of using. There was one guy who was in a big full-on tournament, and he was using an aimbot, and then an adjudicator came over to his PC, and he was trying to hide his putting his hands over his PC to try and hide it.
Oh god. I feel like if you're putting your hands over a PC, that is the one thing that's going to say to a judge or an adjudicator, "Oh look, I've got something to hide." Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? What are you playing at? Just play properly. You're a professional. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like someone in, it's like someone in the Olympics. Like, let's say an athlete puts his leg out and trips up another athlete, so they can't finish the race.
Indeed. It's just, why are you doing it? Just play fair. Come on now. Yeah.
I know. That's what it's all about. You need to be playing fair.
Indeed. Now this, Phil, looks like prime territory for snipers. This does. This kind of map. So I've played so many maps.
Well, you've got one in your hand right now, so.
I know. Oh man, I am the sniper. I was the sniper all along.
Yeah, maybe you are the sniper.
Yeah. Took out that machine gun and that was good. Lordy Lou, where's the bad guys at here, Phil? There's like a little lake over here.
Bad guy.
The bad guys. Oh, someone else is shooting. He's behind that bush.
I'm sorry, I like bushes.
You like bushes, do you? Like a bit of shrubbery?
Who doesn't like shrubbery?
Indeed, yes. Like the knights who say nay out of the Holy Grail. Monty Python, the Holy Grail, that's it.
Oh, Monty Python, classic, yeah, and a classic and comedy that is.
Indeed.
Viewed all over the world.
We are the knights who say nay, nay. Bring us our shrubbery.
It's a shame that a lot of the, there's quite a bit of the Monty Python cast that have unfortunately passed away, haven't they?
They have. Graham Chapman, I think, is one of them. Yeah, who passed away not too long ago. Oh dear, yes. And I think is it Terry Jones or Terry Gilliam who's also passed away, or is it both of them? I'm not entirely sure.
I don't know. I know John Cleese is still going.
Yeah, Eric Idle, I think is
Eric Idle.
Pretty sure he's still alive. Last time I checked.
Yeah.
Indeed. Yes, but British comedy greats and all that.
Yeah, we do have a lot. We do have a lot of British comedy around. But there is. I'm not going to go because I know there was a Say Being Hunted episode where we talked about British comedy.
True. Yeah, it's a subject we've discussed
and went
before.
through various different ones.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah, this looks vaguely familiar to me. This does. Oh yeah, I remember this section.
Well, how long ago was it when you did the original?
Okay. There was a machine gunner in that window, Phil.
Oh dear. Fish and mailed.
Yes, indeed.
That comes from. I think that comes from Metal Gear Solid.
Is it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We needed the Metal Gear Solid enemy alert sound then. That it does. Yeah. You know the sound effect, right? That's the one.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then they get the exclamation mark above their head.
Indeed, yeah. And then, you could have also inserted the scene from whichever game it was where Snake dies and it's like the telephone call. It's like, Snake! Snake! Snake!
Oh, God.
With the dramatic music.
God.
Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I know all the memes.
There's a scene There's a funny scene in a Metal Gear Solid, I can't remember which one it was, but it's where Snake is basically masturbating in a locker to a sort of anime girl poster. And I think it's Otacon who comes on and says, "Yeah, but how have you got time? Basically, how have you got time to be doing that?"
Yeah.
Through the radio system.
Lasers. There's quite a few enemies here, Phil. Yeah. They don't like the Animus, apparently.
Well, in the Nazi regime, the regime of the Nazis, the Nazi regime,
Which regime?
The Nazi.
I
forgot. No, don't quit. Don't give me a quiz. I don't know. That's what they're called, though, in the latest Wolfensteins, the regime Germany, for Germany. Yeah.
So the censorship laws and all that. Yeah.
Absolutely. You can't call your kid Adolf as well.
can you not? Oh, I mean, Adolf.
No, you're not allowed to. It's illegal to name your child Adolf in Germany.
I had no idea. Oh dearie me. Yes. Oop. That's smoke sort of drawing in and out. It's not got much of a draw
that's
distance
weird.
on it.
Yeah.
Draw distance is a bit low.
I like how in I remember how in Minecraft, where in houses, to donate smoke coming out the chimney, they always use the cobwebs.
Oh yeah. Well, actually, now there's a way to actually make proper smoke in Minecraft to come out of chimneys. Because there's a thing you can craft that's a campfire, and it actually creates smoke going out of it. There's also an item I think called a smoker, which does the same thing. So now,
oh my god, I'm just completely out. I am 100% out of the loop, unfortunately, with Minecraft now. 100%. The last thing I think I saw with regards to the updates was the shulkers.
Oh wow!
And that was way back. Yeah.
Indeed, yes.
I don't know why. I've just sort of gone off Minecraft a little bit.
Yeah.
I might get back to it and have a look at the various different things.
I just killed a civilian like an idiot without even meaning to. Now I feel guilty, Phil. We're just going to pretend that didn't happen and reload. Because luckily I quick saved. Yes. Good thing I have quick save. Oh, it's not the first time I've done that, Phil. You know, there's so many maps where there's a civilian hiding. I just turn the corner and bang, insta-kill them.
Bang.
Yes.
You've got an itchy trigger finger.
I have, yes. Right, so let's not kill the Bavarian beer girl over there. She hasn't done anything to warrant our wrath. Just need to be careful of the old elite guards.
In the main game, in the main vanilla game, these Bavarian beer girls, they do that, don't they? They just cower.
Yeah,
is that right?
They do, yeah. They basically just, yeah, pretty much what you said. They just cower. Yeah. So it's them. There's obviously also the civilian woman elsewhere in that same level where the Bavarian beer girl appears, and then there's the woman in her underpants in the Paderborn level, who
yes, I remember.
Makers are fond of putting in from time to time. Yes.
Yeah, I remember that. They also did that for the Old Blood, I think, as well.
Indeed. Or, you know, in Wolfenstein 2009, where you go into General Stats' mansion, there's about 1 million of them.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, because I had the 2009 for my Xbox.
That's the classic moment. Those of you who remember that series that I did on my channel when I wandered into the house, and my first question was, why are there so many scantily clad women around here? Yes. That is a reference to Hearth, ladies and gents. You know, shout out to all you folks out there who are still around who were watching that series back in the day.
I like how they tried to keep morals there. Why are these scantily clad women? They should be covered. And now you're looking at all these scantily clad women in anime.
I know. Yes. You know what they say. 2D waifus better than 3D waifus. No.
I think back then when you did your recordings for Wolfenstein 2009, I don't think you were truly properly into anime at that stage.
No, I wasn't really. No. You know, I've degenerated into a filthy weeaboo as time has gone. No. Yeah. Right. Got a little chopping block with an axe in it. That's answer you a few questions, Phil. There we are.
Oh God, you've made that joke before.
I have, yes. Oh, it's a very, very original joke. No, it's not. No, it's not really, is it? No. Hardly.
I think the first person who invented that joke probably went, I like that, I did a good job, and then a few years later they realised that everyone was using it, taken out of context, like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yep, someone shooting at me. I couldn't even see where they were.
Well, you would expect that in an FPS game.
Oh, you're there. That's where you are. Gotcha. Sniper in the window.
And if no one was shooting at you in an FPS game, what is the world coming to?
I know. Well, yes. Okay, right. I think we've been recording for a good amount of time there, Phil. I reckon that'll do for...
I agree with you.
Agree with me, do you?
Oh, do I? Actually, I don't think I do agree with you.
Nah.
No,
see,
there you go. I think I'll unagree with you.
Okay, you're going to unagree. Okay, right, let's go in for another 6 hours then.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that, because people might go, why don't you, as a super special, do an extra 24-hour live stream on it or something? Like, oh, God.
Jeez.
A 24-hour... Can you imagine that? 24-hour podcast and
that would kill my throat, that would. Because I remember back in the day when I was living up north and you would come round and we'd just spend like a whole day just fucking recording, and by 8 in the evening my voice would be giving out.
I know, it's funny that, even though cause we did drink well.
We did, yeah.
We had, water and stuff, but it's still, even after doing that, it's just crazy.
It is.
But if you want to see us do a 24-hour Wolfenstein special, comment now.
Oh,
Please
God.
don't. Please don't.
Please don't. No. Yes. Oh, well, there you go. So thank you for joining me then for this episode. It's one off
It was good.
you coming
We
in.
had a nice chat, and it's nice to see Wolfenstein again. I do like the 2001 version, even though it is a bit dated now.
It is dated.
Because it's now, oh my God, I can't believe 19 years old.
Yeah. Do you feel old yet, Sonny Jim? Yes. So there you go. You know, as usual, Facebook and Twitter links down below, along with links to my propagandist channel and, of course, a download link for Real RTCW, the latest version, which includes this and many other add-ons in its installation. Other than that, you know, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Share my videos with your friends on social media. But in the meantime, we're going to sign off now. So, goodbye, all.
Yes, goodbye.
Goodbye. Don't you fucking dare, you bitch. I'll be happy. Plunk me down into the water. Careful, over here. There we are. I need to get through there now without friggin' killing myself in the process. Is that what I need to do? That thing looks pretty live, that does. Okay, I think I need to go in the water, don't I? Oh crap. Where are you? Shit! Yeah, no! Get out of here! You bar steward. Is he dead? I think he's dead. Ugh. Oh, those things are horrid. I don't like them. This is dead now, though. Bloody hell. Right. Oh, God!